I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
A science fiction story of 50 years ago come true? No, it's not a robot from Mars, sent to make a reconnaissance of this planet, but a strictly earthbound machine designed to take the backache out of mowing the lawn. This way, you don't even have to follow along behind. You just press the appropriate button and let the machine get on its radio-controlled way. The same control panel remotely operates sprays set at strategic points in the garden. These future trends, incidentally, are shown in the reputedly bohemian part of London, Chelsea.
Good FHS, it's Ricky Podgorski here with your 905 News. Here's this week's Corona Catch-Up. Hey FHS, for this week's Corona Catch-Up, we had the chance to ask members of the FHS Voice staff what they've been doing during the break.
Hi FHS, I hope everyone's been staying healthy and well. I've spent the last few weeks getting ready for the end of the academic school year, focusing on finishing up my work at home. I've also been baking with my younger sister, and we've been exercising as well, taking advantage of the beautiful weather outside as it begins to warm up in preparation for summer. I'm definitely looking forward to summer, and I hope that this will pass and we will be back together at FHS for the fall.
Good morning FHS, it's Mrs. Martinez. I first just want to say thank you so much to all of you who have been supportive, who have reached out to either the 905 or The Voice, have kept us going. It's just been such an honor to be connected to all of you through our news outlets, so thank you first and foremost, not just from myself, but on behalf of all of the reporters in 905 and in The Voice. During quarantine, I've been spending a lot of time at home with my dogs. It's been really great to spend, quality time with Duke and Daisy. I think they might be a little sick of me at this point, but that's fine. So I've been in excessive supply of puppy snuggles. I've also been spending a lot of time walking around my neighborhood and getting in extra miles for my 2020 miles in the year 2020 challenge. I've also been spending a lot of time virtually with my students, and it's been really great to see them, through the computer screen. It is what it is, but it's just really nice to connect in that way. And other than that, I've been spending a lot of time just kind of doing different physical activities, challenging myself and really breaking out. I can't wait to see all of you in the fall. Again, thank you for your support of The Voice in 905. We couldn't do what we do without you, so take care.
What's up, FHS? I'm shooting in my humble abode. I'm the advertising manager for the FHS Voice, and they really want to know what we're doing over this quarantine. So I've been fishing a lot. I haven't caught a fish in 67 days, which is really sad. I've been working, just trying to, get that bread coming in. Then I've also been golfing a lot with my dad, which is really good to get some family time because it's a real silver lining. I feel a lot closer to my family. I also just want to say, how much I miss you guys and hope to see you soon. Peace out.
So over break, my family has actually had a lot of birthdays come up, so it's been kind of interesting thinking of ways to celebrate with them creatively. I've been binging a lot of Schitt's Creek on Netflix, so it's been kind of cool. I just hope you're doing well and staying safe and taking care of yourselves.
Hey there FHS, it's Christina. I know the last 9 to 10 weeks have been very difficult for all of us, emotionally and physically. And one way I've been coping with that is by dabbling into interests and hobbies that I've had over the last few years that I haven't been able to explore as much because of my time restraint. Especially during my junior year, everything's been a lot more stressful and I've had to find a lot of time management to make it all work. But now with quarantine, I've had a lot more time to develop my interests in painting and running within the safety guidelines. and I'm really grateful that I've had this time to develop my interests and grow as a person.
Now here's a message from faculty and staff.
Hi FHS, I hope you all are doing well, you're staying safe, and you're healthy with your families. To my honors chemistry classes, period 2 and 8, I miss you guys so much. I miss the energy you brought to the classroom every day. I miss seeing your faces every day. To my periods 3 and 7 forensics classes, both semesters of course, I miss you guys too, and I hope my current classes are enjoying the occasional forensics file Friday. To the seniors, being your advisor has been such an amazing experience for these past 4 years, and I love you guys so much. I've been thinking about you a lot lately, and I just love you guys, and I miss seeing you regularly. And then finally, to my track kids, especially my jumpers, I miss you guys. I wish we were at the track together, running, jumping, throwing, having just a good time. Stay safe, FHS. We'll get through this together.
Hey Farmington High School, this is Mr. Costle from the math department. I was just watching the pre-launch activities as we prepare to send 2 astronauts into space from American soil for the first time in almost 10 years. And in the course of that conversation, they talked about a Marine Corps motto: adapt, improvise, overcome. So I threw on some Marine gear that has been given to me by my son, who is a Marine, my son Will, who I'm very proud of. And I did that in part because I'm very proud to be part of the FHS community and the way that we have adapted, improvised, and overcome. The way we've adapted to a learning model that didn't exist 3 months ago. The way we've improvised with things like the 905 News. And the way we plan to improvise with graduation. Go class of 2020! And the way we will overcome this virus. And I trust when we come out on the other side, we'll remember that we have the capacity to adapt, improvise, and overcome. You know, I miss you all very much, and I can't wait until we're on the other side of this virus and we get to connect person to person the way we did before the virus hit. But until then, just remember, adapt, improvise, overcome. Take care of yourselves.
Now here's Colin LaBerge with more information on the class of 2021's Farmington Strong fundraiser.
What's up, FHS? This is Colin LaBerge reporting for your FHS Voice. I'm joined with student council members Liv Giaffria and Kylie Fix to talk about the Farmington Strong fundraiser. So, Liv, what is the Farmington Strong fundraiser?
Yeah, so the Farmington Strong fundraiser is an apparel store that's going to be open to the school and to the whole district. And basically, you can purchase apparel that has Farmington Strong labeled on the front of it. And it's just to unify our community and bring people together.
Kylie, what do you hope to get out of this fundraiser?
So obviously this is a fundraiser for the class of 2021, but we also hope to unify the community since it will be sent out to all the different members of the community from the elementary school to the high school. So we hope that people will wear this in like memory or honor of this unprecedented time to remember how strong we had to be.
Liv, how can students access the online store?
So Mr. Loomis is going to send out a school-wide email and he'll have the link on it, but it'll also be posted to the junior Google Classroom and the junior Instagram.
If you have any more questions, please ask Liv and Kylie. Thank you, and now back to you.
Unified PE and art classes collaborated together on a project for our friends. Let's check it out.
They say that good friends
all like stars.
You don't
always see them,
but you know,
they're always there.
This goes out
to all our friends.
Hi, Henry.
Hi, Connor.
Hi, Khadijah. Hi, Nate.
Hi, Maddie.
Hi, Julia Kay.
Hi, Emma Murray.
Hi, Prajna.
Hi, Gabby.
Hi, David.
Hi, Matthew.
Don't forget
To stay active.
To be creative.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Now let's pass it over to voice reporter Vic Wilsack, who interviewed Morgan McClutchy and Miss Johnson.
Hi, FHS. I'm voice reporter Vic Wilsack here with junior Morgan McClutchy and librarian Miss Johnson to talk about this year's summer reading. So, Miss Johnson, what will summer reading entail for this year?
So summer reading is going to look a little bit different than it has in years past. By this point in the year, we know the theme and what the governor's summer reading challenge is, so students can prepare and the public libraries can prepare. Due to COVID, with the closure of the libraries, the theme is yet to be announced in June. But luckily, we've just found out this week that the Farmington Public Library has opened for curbside service. So students are able to get their books that they'll need for the summer. We're asking that high school students read 2 books over the summer. So when they return back in the fall, they can talk about them with their English teachers.
And where can students specifically find what they're supposed to do for their year and for their class for this year's summer reading?
Excellent. So that's going to look a little bit different also. So normally you would get a stack of books to bring home for the summer. You would get a textbook to bring home. This year, the teachers are trying to make it so you'll be reading online articles and that everything you can access is online. So there'll be 2 places where you can find your summer reading assignments. One is on our Farmington High School Library page. There's a page called Reading Resources. And then additionally, you'll get a link sent from the counseling office that'll be sent home to your emails and will be in the Friday folder for your parents to see that has all your required reading.
And do either of you have any favorites that you would recommend to students to read outside of the summer reading?
We don't have enough time for all the recommendations that I have, but I do have a book that the teachers just actually finished. It's a young adult book that was created after Ibram Kendi's book Stamped. So this is adapted by Ibram Kendi and Jason Reynolds. It's called Stamped: Racism, Anti-Racism, and You. And the book keeps repeating throughout that this is not a history book. This is not a history book, but essentially it is a history book because it tells how racism dates back in America all the way back to the 1400s, and how it's glossed over in many of your textbooks that you're reading and the history books that you're reading. So it really brings to light how racism is threaded throughout and woven throughout our history in the United States.
My biggest recommendation, because there's so many books I could recommend, is just to pick something you wouldn't typically read. I know I typically lean towards the realistic fiction genre, but this summer my goal is to push myself to try a graphic novel or some more nonfiction just to change it up. And I also just finished The Rest of the Story by Sarah Destin. It's about a girl named Emma whose plans change overnight for the summer, and she's sent to her grandma's who she doesn't ever recall meeting, and she learns about her past, her mother's past, and it just follows her as she begins to change her identity and find out who she truly is.
Okay, thank you. Now back to you.
Now here's a message from the World Language Department.
Hi everyone, I'm Senora Pagano Cor, the World Languages Department leader, and I'm here with a message from the World Languages Department. Each year in May, our department hosts an award ceremony to honor the achievements of our students of French, Spanish, and Latin. While we can't be together to celebrate this year, we have created a short video to recognize the achievements of our students. Please join me in congratulating those students who have been nominated by their teachers for a Colt Award for Excellence, those who have excelled on the National Latin Exam, and those who have earned the State of Connecticut Seal of Biliteracy. To all of our award winners, congratulations. We are so, so proud of you.
Gratulaciones.
Felicitaciones.
Bonjour, mes élèves. Félicitations. Hola, mis estudiantes. Felicitaciones.
Felicitaciones.
Félicitations à tous mes élèves.
Felicitaciones, estoy muy orgulloso de ti.
Felicidades a mis estudiantes.
Felicitaciones a todos mis estudiantes.
Felicitación.
Hola mis estudiantes, felicitaciones a todos.
Hola mis estudiantes, felicitaciones.
Felicitaciones a todos mis estudiantes.
Now here's Colin LaBerge and Nathaniel Watson with your weekend weather.
What's up, FHS? Welcome to your weekend weather. I'm Junior Colin LaBerge.
Junior Nathaniel Watson. A whole lot of overcast on Friday. Should stay dry though with a high of 78 and a low of 67.
Big bad thunder comes on Saturday with a round of thunderstorms in the morning. A scorching high of 80 and a low of 55. Don't hold up long metal poles and don't swim on Saturday.
A little bit more of a chilly Sunday, only with a high of 71 and a low of 46. With Mr. Sun out all day.
Didn't see you in my room's microwave. Have a fun and safe weekend, FHS. Peace out.
That's all from me, FHS. I'm Ricky Podgorski, signing off with your 905 News.